here we go. Here is a seated series that you can use in the morning on the edge of the bed or in the middle of the day at work. And this helps just relieve all the joints. We're going to start out with feet about medium stance. And we're going to go ahead and put the hands on the knees. And using the arms to lower your torso, bring the torso down and bring the torso up. Now if you're having any back pain, go slowly and only go to the range that feels good to you. Also, if it's morning and my back is stiff, I'm only going to use my arms to do the work. So I'm not using my back. My back is heavy and I'm pushing my arms through my legs so that the back muscles are passively being moved and I'm decompressing my back by using my arms. Just like that. One more time on each. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and bring one arm over to the side, either on the bed or on a chair, and I'm going to reach over the ear 3 times. And then I'll switch sides over the ear. Good. There you go. Okay, now we're going to go to this side. We're going to go chopping arm. So what I'm doing is I'm waking up the spine as I wake up the shoulder joints, because at work, if you have a physical job, you're working all the joints and they all work together. And if one is tight, too tight, or doesn't have the range or the strength, it really puts a load on the other joints. Okay, other side, we're going to rotate the rib cage, all the way open. I'm only doing about 3 reps. You can do as many reps as it feels good. It's not really about the number, it's about the change in the tissue. Okay, switch sides. This is called chicken wing. I'm really moving that shoulder blade back and forward, circling the blade. Change directions. So this is good anytime, in the morning, in the midday, after work, and switch sides. And this is really good for most people. Most people can do this series. Change directions. I'll use this with people who have injuries, people who don't, and it's good for all the bodies. Okay, here's the final one. Arm is straight. When I come back, my palm goes up, palm goes down. Turn the rib cage. Turn that rib cage. Change directions. Palm is up at the back. This bar is in the way a little bit. You can also go down to your elbow if you prefer. And then switch sides, go back and turn. The more you turn your torso, the easier it is on the shoulder. Change directions. That's it, last one. Okay, let's circle those shoulder blades. Change directions. Okay, I'm going to turn to one side and I'm going to bend forward. I'm driving my feet through the floor. Go at the speed that feels comfortable to you. Go at the range that feels right. It's best if your sitting position isn't too high. You shouldn't have your feet dangling, so your hips and your knees should be about level. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and lift and twist and release. And twist and release. Hold the twist, turn your face forward and back. Stay looking back, look down and up. Move in the speed and the range that feels comfortable to you. Look forward, look down and up. I'm doing about 3. Switch sides, lift and twist, using the arms to turn the torso. Hold, turn your face forward and back. Stay looking behind you, look down and up. Go in the range that feels good to you. Don't fling your head, don't flop your head. Look forward, look down and up. Okay, stop in the center, take a deep breath in. Let it all out. Bring one arm down. The arm that stays up is going to push into rotation, release, rotation, release, rotation, release, and then switch sides. Push into rotation, release. 2 more. Okay, now we're gonna take one foot over the other knee, and I'm gonna push and pull. Do you hear my dog? That's Jax. He hears a siren. I don't know if you can hear him. So I'm working this hip. This is called back butt stretch, seated back butt stretch. Okay, switch sides. Push the knee down, pull the knee. Always using your judgment, being mindful of the movement. Don't go too far. Okay, switch sides. And then let's take the torso over. Notice how my foot is lined up right underneath my knee. You can't really see my foot, but my foot is right under the knee. That gives you maximum stability. I'm taking the torso all the way down. Turn diagonally. Okay, switch the diagonals. This one is less stable because there's not a foot on the floor. So just be careful. Maybe don't go as far. You have to sort of grip with the foot that's down. Grip those toes. So by stretching the back of the hip, you're relieving stress on the back. Most people are pretty tight in these hips. And I'm going to go diagonally. And then switch the diagonals. Again, that second diagonal is a little less stable because you don't have a foot down there to post you up. Okay, take that down. Okay, so that is the seated series. You're amazing.